Count down. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and then we'll
3,
start.
2, 1.
Hi again.
Hi again.
It's Miss Jess and Charlie. And who's
Sheepy.
that? Sheepy. He's here with us today too.
Yeah.
So last Sunday was Mother's Day, and we had an awesome Mother's Day, didn't we? I got breakfast in bed. It was really good. And I hope that your moms had a really good day. And if they didn't, do a do-over, because it's really important to celebrate things right now. And we're really excited here in our house because on Monday, what's Monday? What are we celebrating on Monday? Dad's birthday.
Tomorrow? You mean tomorrow?
I mean Monday, on Monday.
Yes. Tomorrow is my dad's
birthday.
No. 4.
Oh, you want to say how old he is? Go ahead. How old is he going to be?
No. How many birthdays does he have?
He's celebrating his 43rd.
Dad had 42 birthdays. Now he has 43 birthdays.
That's right. And he doesn't really like to celebrate his birthday very much. So we're trying to think what we're going to do for him that isn't a big present. And we came up with a really good idea because he really likes dad jokes. Do you know what a dad joke is, Charlie?
It's when you tell dad jokes to dad.
Dad jokes. Yeah, I've noticed that my sense of humor is really changing. During coronavirus, I'm only telling inside jokes.
Mommy.
Yes. Do you want to tell a joke?
That's not my big. That wasn't my big thing. That was only yours.
Oh, okay. That's just my big ideas. We're going to tell jokes to your daddy. Well, enough with our jokes, okay? Now we're going to move on to riddles.
Yeah, let's do our riddles today.
Yeah. And there's 2 riddles today, and one of them I talked about in last Sunday school's lesson, and I put on our private Facebook chat to see if anybody knew the answer. And I think some of you saw it, and then I posted another hint. So I'm going to give you the riddle right now, and we'll answer it together. Ready, Charlie?
Yes.
In the morning, I am at your feet. I follow you all day, no matter how fast you run. In the noontime sun, I almost disappear, and then in the afternoon, I reappear. When the sun goes down, I'm gone. What am I?
I don't know.
You want me to help you? Want me to give you a hint?
Yes.
Okay.
Shadow?
Good reading. A shadow. A shadow follows you when the sun's out, but then when the sun goes down, it's gone, right?
Yeah.
Shadow. Well, the second riddle is, I am with you when you get up. I go with you all day long, no matter where you go and where you are. At night, I stay with you. I'm always there. Who am I? Who stays with you all the time, no matter where you go?
Mom and Dad.
We do try to, but actually, did you know that when you go to sleep, we leave your room? The answer, who's with you no matter where you go, is God. It's God. And today's Bible story is about God being with Paul wherever he goes. Same as with you. Wherever you go, God is with you. And it's actually, if you can believe it, this is how I know it's the end of the Sunday school year. It's the last story in our Spark Bible. So here we go. The story is called Paul and the Philippians. Paul told many people in many places about Jesus. Some people didn't like it. Sometimes they locked Paul in jail because they thought he would cause trouble. Remember from last week? They locked Paul in jail and an earthquake came. Yeah, that happened to Paul every now and then. But even when he was in jail, Paul told people his story and he wrote letters to his friends. Many of Paul's friends lived in Philippi. I should have practiced that beforehand. Because they lived there, they were called Philippians. When Paul was in jail, these friends worried about him. How could something bad happen to Paul? Wasn't God with him? Paul sent a letter to the Philippians from jail with some wonderful news. Can you believe it? He wrote. God is working even here. We're finishing Sunday school lesson. Jim's home with the groceries.
Mommy, I need water.
Okay. Paul loved the Philippians. He prayed for them and encouraged them to trust God in all things. Even in jail, God was with Paul. God promises to be with you too, wherever you are. God promises to be with you. Promises. Charlie, do you know what a promise is?
No.
Sure. Like I promised if you came to help me with Sunday school today, you could have some ice cream. Yeah. A promise, you guys know what a promise is. A promise is when you do what you say you're going to do. You know, it really stinks when someone promises you something and then they don't do it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't have to worry about that with God. When he promises that he's going to go with you, he keeps his promises. And that's really comforting. I find that very comforting. It feels very safe. And I wanted you guys to remember that because that's a really important, those are important things to know and to hear over and over again and to just feel in your hearts as things you're very certain of. That God is with you wherever he goes and he keeps his promises. So to help you remember, we're going to do a prayer before we wrap up today. I'll say the first line and then you say the second line, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, swivel around here, co-host. So I'm going to say the first line and then you guys are all going to say, you keep your promise. Can you say, you keep your promise?
We keep your promise.
Very good. Okay. God, while I'm eating breakfast and stalling homeschooling, you go with me. Now say it, Charlie. You keep your promise. When I'm playing outside or reading a book, you go with me.
You keep your promise.
When I'm splashing in the tub and my parents are praying for an easy bedtime, you go with me.
Keep your promise.
When I'm snuggling in bed and shutting my eyes tight, you go with me.
You keep your promise.
Thank you, God, for keeping your promises.
Thank you for God keeping your promises.
Yeah, it's really important and it's really awesome. Well, that is the lesson for today, Charlie. It was short and sweet, just like you. I have loved sharing these special times with you all. And I'm going to use the word special because special doesn't just have to mean better. Special can just mean different from the norm. And these days have been special in a lot of ways. Until we see your love. Oh, I'm getting a lot of it right now. Thanks. Until we see you guys again, remember to love like Jesus, wash your hands like Pontius Pilate, and God bless each and every one of your wonderful, wonderful faces and your brave, brave hearts. And we'll see you again. Charlie, can you say see you again?
See you again.
See you again.